Okay, so this is the first time I've ever cleared O7S. This is the happiest I've ever been in my Final Fantasy XIV career, if you can call it a career. A career that spans over 600 hours. And over the last 600 hours, I've mostly played just one class. This one class, it's called Black Mage. I don't know if you heard of it, but I'm still really shitty at this job. I'm terrible at Black Mage, and even though I'm bad, I like the class, so I play it. It's the only class I could play at this level, and this is the highest level I could play any class, by the way, and it's still really bad. Anyways, I've never seen a Black Mage clearing O7S, so I don't really mold my playstyle around anyone. I learn it. I learned how to do a fight through experience. That means I progged through Sigmascape using Black Mage. That's correct. I use Black Mage to prog. That's why I'm in no static whatsoever. No statics want me. Anyways, I use ley lines here. Ley lines because it appears as soon as Atomic Ray pops up. And you'll see me like sort of not be as sharp as I should be in this video, because I was at this fight for like 4 hours. Like 4 straight hours. And the cool thing about this party is that this is actually like a chest party. A duty, you have to be someone who finished the raid before in order to join this party. And I asked the summoner who's the leader for this party to join, and he let me in. And even though we didn't clear for like 4 hours, he still let me be in the party. So he's a pretty cool guy. He believed in me, and we got to clear this run. And this is just me doing it. So funny thing here is, after 4 hours, I was doing this as south for like 4 hours, and then we get a new healer. He wants to go south, so he puts me north, and I go south for that. I'm like, oh shit, buddy, I'm actually north. So DPS lost there. I like panicked. DPS loss, but that's just my weary mind playing tricks on me. And look at me try my hardest to contribute to this team, but I just checked out mentally like 2.5 hours ago. I just want this clear. I'm like going through the motions. I'm not thinking properly. So you'll see me drop a Nokian, and you'll see me do that too. I took a raid to the face. And like my healer gave me shit on it on Discord. He was like, yo dude, are you kidding me? But anyways, we survive it. I survive it. There's an earthly star right under me. I'll be okay. I don't have prey. No, you don't have to double heal through the dot. Things will be alright. So I truck on. I make sure not to get hit by that laser. And here we go, Biblio. So this entire fight, I've been at it for around 60 hours prior to this run. And oh boy, just the experience of pugs. Pugging O7S from like the very first time I pulled this to this run has been, how should I say it? It's been a pleasure. Not a pleasure, it's been an honor to do that. Because like a prog party is not a prog party without people just like randomly quitting, and then you have to start all over because a new person who starts out doesn't know how to do a basic mechanic, so you waste about 6 hours of your day going through the same 2 mechanics over and over again, which is Dataluma and Bibliotap, which people don't know how to do for whatever reason. I don't know. It's been like 3 months since the raid come out. We should be able to do this. But anyways, I'm in no position to talk down to anyone. Obviously, I'm just a lowly Black Mage who cannot keep a Nokian up. And my DPS is bad, and I'm parsing bad. I'm gray. I'm a gray mage. If you go to FF logs, I'm not black. I'm gray. Anyways, like here, I'm just trying to survive. I just don't want to be the reason why my team cannot progress. And to be fair, I make very little mistakes that cost my team. in this run, I don't think I die at all. I just have like large bouts of DPS loss, which is, you know, practically like dying, except I don't get a debuff. Anyways, I'm just trucking along here. I'm going through the same motions that I've gone through thousands of times probably before. And yeah, we're going at it. We're going at. Oh, that was a nice foul. That was nice. I have like the same sense of dread watching this as I did while playing this. I'm just like in complete uncertainty as to whether or not my team will do good, because I saw like that ninja die like twice. I'm like, ugh. Are we gonna be okay? Is this gonna be enough DPS? Oh boy. So here, I'm just trying to keep Enochian up. I guess that's my main priority. And yeah, don't make fun of me. I think I used Blizzard 4 twice there. I think that's what happened. I'm not sure. I'm not watching it really. But anyways, that is a virus. And you know what? If you have a nice tank, they keep the boss sort of like in the middle, right? So that we don't lose DPS, and more importantly, we don't get parsed badly. He goes out of range for me, and here I am trying to spam Fire 3, my Fire 3 proc, so I don't drop Enochian, and like rush to the middle of the stage so I could get healed and like pop out a ley lines. And I don't know if this is the most optimal time to use ley lines. It seems like it, right? And while I'm doing this, I'm not paying attention at all to who has rot. I'm not even paying attention to who is like talking on Discord. Like, people are yelling left and right. It's like, oh, I have like 5 seconds left. Pass it to me. Pass it to me. And I'm just like, I'm tuned out. I'm tuned out. Like, this is me. If you're gonna pass it to me, I'm just gonna stay still, and someone's gonna have to take it from me. I'm not gonna say anything. I just want to DPS. It's very easy to DPS. You just stand still as a Black Mage, and you know, you do your magic. So I like to run like. But so I'm isolated from the group because I can never dodge this laser with misdirection. I've just never done it. Sometimes I just die outright here, and I almost screw up because I go in the wrong direction, direction that's very close to where the fire thing is. But anyways, I make it out of here. I don't move, which is very easy to do as a Black Mage. That's my favorite mechanic in this fight, is the one mechanic that requires you not to move. But anyways, here I'm like, my pits are starting to water because we just made it to post-virus, which means there's a chance that this is a clear. There's an actual tangible chance that it might be a clear. I've said that to myself many, many times. I've made it to post-virus, you know, many, like, at least 100 times, I'd like to think. Probably not 100 times, but I'd like to think it's 100 times. Because I know, like, the back of my sleeve is just I don't know how to play Black Mage, which is why I'm playing like this. Like, the amount of times that you see me, like, fail at stagger casting is upsetting. Like, I'm seeing it right now, and I get upset. And look at me, use triple cast on like Blizzard 3 and Blizzard 4, and then Fire 3. That's upsetting as well. But hey, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm not thinking, I'm just doing. I just want to clear this ad. I don't want to die to the fucking disco beam that comes out of it. I don't want to kill my team. I don't want to rock the boat. I just want to kill Guardian. And anyways, the Fractive's there, and you'll notice that I use Addle and Mana Shift maybe like twice. So I'm not helping my team out whatsoever. If you guys are watching this video, I'm so sorry. I'm not good at all. So my favorite mechanic is popping up again. Don't move. I'm just casting my Fire Force like a regular Black Mage should. So second atomic, the amount of times that like I've wiped because of people not dropping atomic in a corner is actually kind of saddening. Like the amount of runs that I lost from just a simple communication error. It's like wasted life, wasted time. But But anyways, I can't get that back. No one could get that back, but it's part of the experience. If I got hit by that laser, I would have been really sad. If I lagged there, I would have been really sad. But it's okay. Critted on that fire. It seems like a waste every time I crit on a fire. I'd rather crit on a fire 4. But anyways, probably still could have casted a fire 4 there instead of going to the Blizzard 3. Just terrible play on my part. Should have been using triple cast here. You know, that would have been nice. But anyways, I'll go right back in the Astral Fire. And I pump out those Fire Force. Ooh, 26k. Look at me pumping out damage in my under-geared, crappy Black Mage. And I'm sticking in this, this here Earthly Star, and now you're gonna see me lose my shit. This is where I lose complete control because I look at the boss health. I see that, I'm like, that's under 20%. That's legit under 20%. And now here I don't know what the fuck to do. And I'm just panicking. You see, like I drop a Nokian and I can't use Blizzard anymore, so I'm trying to spam it, and I realize that, oh, I don't have enough mana, so I convert. Like it just, oh, it's terrible. Thank God that the summoner used the caster LB3 there. I almost didn't catch that laser, but someone mentioned it in Discord, and I'm like, okay, I'll move. And then here's Ink. This is the last mechanic right after this diffractive. And I do something that's like, that would have upset me so bad if it happened. I saw it just as it happened. I'm like, holy shit. Well, you'll see exactly what that means. So everyone knows you have to face north, right? I just assume that everyone faced like directly 90 degrees north, or I guess, yeah, 90 degrees. And like, I don't take into account that, you know, people might not have done it. I almost died there. And that becomes significant in like a minute. That becomes very significant in a minute. If I died there, oh, I don't know what happened to this run. But anyways, I look at it, 4%. The best I've ever done is 1% in rage. So I'm like going at this. I'm like, whoa, like tunneling so hard. I just want this so bad. And like, I don't even look at the ad. I'm like, oh fuck. We have to do the bane of every run. It's ultras plus missiles. And look, of course we're gonna fuck it up. We don't even go to the correct corner. We don't even go to the opposite side. And we didn't even stack for this. And I just want to get this done. And when this goes off, look how many people die. Look how many people die on that. Granted, the Guardian's at 2%, but like, imagine if I died at Tentacles. What would have happened? We probably still would have cleared, but like, I would have been choked. But anyways, I should have used triple cast here. You could see triple cast just lying on my heart bar, unused. But I get the clear anyways. This is the happiest I've ever been in Final Fantasy 14. Legit, that I was speechless. My heart could not beat. I thought my life was over because this was my life. It consumed me, and now it is no more. What do I do now? I don't know.